Welcome everyone. So happy that you're here today. I want to share a little bit with you today about your dream because your dream is the most important thing that you have. That's the most important possession that you have because that is what's going to guide your life and help you to be able to achieve the things that you desire in life. Now, the question I asked at the start of this training is, where is your dream now? Where is your dream now? A lot of times when we're going through our challenges in life, we forget our dream. We put it on the side. We say we still believe in it, but not for right now. Well, I'm here to inspire you to go back and pick it up because your dream is the most powerful asset that you have. It's the most powerful weapon you have. The Bible said, where there's no vision, the people cast off restraints. In other words, when people don't have something that they're going for, something they're trying to achieve, they're going to no longer restrain themselves from doing things they otherwise wouldn't do. If you know that you got to get on stage and speak to thousands of people, you want to try to get your body in shape, right? You want to look good. You want to get your voice in shape. You want to make sure your hair is done right, your nails, everything right. So you have restraints. There's certain things you're just not going to do because you know what, you got to speak to these tens of thousands of people. Well, understand that when you hold your vision, your dream close to your heart, what happens is that you get strength, you get courage, you get inspiration to be able to do things you couldn't do before. And that's why I want to help you not get caught up in what I'm calling manufactured reality. This is a manufactured reality. So, reality that's been made up. And we know it's made up. How do we know it's made up? Because it says things like, you'll never make it. You don't have enough support to make that happen. You don't have anybody to stand by your side. You can't do this by yourself. You know, all that's manufactured because the Bible says through God we can do all things, right? And with God, nothing shall be impossible. And also, if He sends you out, He never gives His Spirit with measure. He gives His Spirit without measure to people He sends. In other words, you're always going to have the things that you need if you walk in what He told you to walk in and walk as the person He's called you to walk as. So therefore, we understand that any reality other than the fulfillment of the dream that we have, the fulfillment of our purpose that we have, any other reality is manufactured. Somebody made it up. And you have to make sure that you're not carrying out somebody else's manufactured reality. Now, a lot of times what happens is that we look at the people around us and they make us believe that we can or we can't. We can do it or we can't do it. So, and sometimes we can be around people who are succeeding, massively succeeding, but we say, oh, that's them. I can't do it. And you know what? You say you can't do it, which means you can't do it, right? Because we have power. I want you to begin to listen to your heart and not listen to all this noise around us. This noise, the TV, the radio, everybody's opinion, everybody's sorrow, everybody's hurt. They all want to put those things on those of us that are willing to care for people and to work with people. They want to put all that weight on us, but we still have to work with people and care for people, but we can't let all that weight get on us because then we'll start living these other people's manufactured reality. And that is not what you want to do. Now, I know my calling in life. I know my purpose in life. Miles Monroe said once that the worst thing that can happen to you is not death, but the worst thing that can happen to you is that if you live a life without purpose. I know my purpose. I know why I'm here. I know I'm here to assist people, to help people move out of the migrate from this frame of thinking where they cannot do, where they don't have enough, that they're a dollar short, a minute late. Get out of that reality and step into the reality where there's an abundance. I had a dream when I was sitting in a chair, and my husband was standing right behind me, and my sister Bettina and my mother were standing on the left and the right of me. And I was there in that chair, and we were sitting in the universe, and I was moving things around in the universe, and I was bringing things, calling things, and sending things away, pushing things out of the way that I didn't want, that was not a part of my vision, was not part of my reality. I pushed them away. They could have become part of my reality, but I rejected them. And you know what? Everything was available to me. There was nothing that was not available to me. And so you have to understand that that dream that was about me is also about you. There's nothing that is not available to you right now, but we just can't see it. So what do we do while we can't see it? We have faith and we have patience and we keep working. Patience is good, faith is good, but alone, those two alone is not enough. We've got to work. You got to work toward it. You got to put the effort in to make that dream become a reality. If you utter it out of your mouth, you need to bring it to pass. And how do you bring it to pass? By focusing in on what you want, rejecting the manufactured reality that other people have. You are not a part of that because you have a calling, you have purpose, you have a reason for being here. You're on assignment and you got to get that assignment done. So I want to inspire you to do like David did. David, in face of all the challenges he was dealing with Saul and all the trouble he was having after he was anointed king. He was supposed to be king, but Saul was still sitting on the throne, and it went on for 13 years where David had to hide in caves. David had to run for his life, try to escape over and over again, even though he had that calling. You have that calling, but do not let your trials blind you and cause you to begin to live in a manufactured reality. Your reality is based on the truth of who God is and what He promised. Don't ever let that get away from you. Where's your dream? Your dream is in your heart. And how do you know it's in your heart? Because you're thinking about it, you're praying about it, and you're operating in it every single day. I'm Dr. Pat, and of course, I'm always going to be inspiring you to rise to purpose. I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful day.